A stolen construction truck that was taken for a joyride caused a lot of damage, also a lot of questions in one Denver neighborhood, and a man who was one of the victims took it upon himself to get to the bottom of it. Here's Denver 7's Christian Lopez.
This is typically a really quiet neighborhood with signs up all around reminding people that 20 miles an hour is fast enough. But just a few days ago, neighbors in this area woke up to the sound of a loud crash that caused damage to two cars that were parked right here. And we talked to the owner of those vehicles. He said the most shocking part was when he looked back at what had happened. This Ring video from a neighbor captured the moment this large construction truck crashed not once, but twice, hitting two cars in this Federal Heights neighborhood.
You know, it kind of blew my mind. Of course, I didn't have any expectation of seeing that.
Those cars belonged to Timothy.
I assumed that there'd be no resolution to the story because that's how that usually goes. Once I saw that truck, I knew there had to be more to the story.
He took it upon himself to do some digging. It turns out he wasn't the only victim. A post on Nextdoor helped him put more of the pieces together.
They told me there was damage to a storage complex as well. They said that the truck was heading up a dead-end street and just kept going through the fence over a 3-foot drop.
On this map, you can see the distance between those two areas. The fastest route is about a 16-minute drive, a little over 7 miles. Timothy thinks he knows who the truck belongs to.
So I just went to the internet and started looking for Denver roofing delivery companies. And I wound up calling one that said, hey, something happened last night. There was an incident in which one of our trucks was stolen.
Denver police could not confirm the company or tell us much because it's still an active investigation. They did tell us the person responsible hasn't faced any charges.
I don't have any idea how easy it is to start or drive that kind of vehicle. So those are all the questions that are still out there that I'm really anxious to find out.
While he's figured out some of this puzzle so far,
when I saw the footage of the truck that hit and was able to put it together, that it's actually a relief to know what the story is, what happened to our vehicles, and not that it's just something terrible happened to us. And
Timothy is hoping the suspect will be held accountable.
yeah, we'd really like to find out who this is, if they have a connection to the company at all, because
I'm Christian Lopez,
we'd like to be made whole.
Denver 7.